What's going on, guys? It's Rylan with Rylan's Amazing Photography, and welcome to today's video on why photography is important. However, before we get into today's video, I want to remind you guys to go down below and like today's video. While you're down there, you might as well go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Now, I'm going to tell you guys why photography is so important. In this video, I have 5 reasons on why photography is important. So, let's start this list off with number 5. Number 5 is documentation. Through photography, you can document literally everything, whether it be your family, your business, your career. I mean, it can document literally anything on this earth. Documentation is important because who knows what could happen. You could document a picture of your dog and it might seem a little blurry, and this is going to sound deep, but your dog could die. And I mean, you're probably going to delete that blurry picture, but don't delete it because you never know when things could change in that blurry picture. You could want any kind of picture of your dog if something was to happen to it. I mean, documentation is extremely important, and photography is pretty much one of the best ways to do this. The 4th reason why photography is so important is joy. It can bring happiness and joy into your life. If you're out photographing a beautiful sunrise, a beautiful sunset, some elegant animal that's so rare, your child, your grandmother, your mother, your father, your grandfather, it can bring joy. Shooting portraits for someone that you don't know, shooting a wedding. Photography can just bring joy in so many different forms. It can bring you joy by just following through with your passion. Photography could be something you love that can bring you joy. It just brings you joy if it's something that you enjoy. Even if it's not something that you're super crazy about, if you're taking a picture of someone who is important to you, that can bring you joy regardless. The 3rd reason that photography is important is it can motivate you. Let's say you take a picture of some place. Let's say you're in the woods and you take a picture of this tree. Let's say the tree's a little bit out of focus. Your exposure's too high. Well, that's going to motivate you to get a better picture of that scene. You're gonna want to go back to that scene, and you're gonna want to get a picture with the tree in focus, your exposure lower. And I mean, yeah, it motivates you to do better. It motivates you to improve. It motivates you to just strive for better pictures. The 2nd reason why photography is important is it connects you with people. If you see a beautiful image, you're going to want to know who took it and where it was taken. And if someone knows that you took it, they're going to reach out to you and they're going to say, this picture is beautiful. Where did you take it? When did you take it? I just absolutely love this image. It's going to connect you with people. People are going to reach out to you. They're going to compliment on your work. They're going to like your picture on Instagram. They're going to email you to have a long-lasting connection. I mean, you're connected with people globally, locally, in your country. I mean, you're just connected. It can get you new job opportunities. Photography is a great way to connect with others. And the number 1 reason why photography is important is it has no rules and no restrictions. You can literally photograph anything on Earth. There's no restrictions. You don't have to have a special license to pick up a camera or your smartphone and take a picture of something. I mean, you can do whatever you want with photography. You can do abstract, landscapes, portraits, wildlife, product photography. There's an endless amount of niches and genres of different things that you can photograph. You can have your own style of photography. You can create different filters to overlay on your images. There's no rules at all that apply to photography. You just do it. I mean, photography is one of those things that there's no restrictions, no rules. You can do whatever you want with it, and it's just awesome to be able to say that for something. Okay, so I really appreciate you guys watching this video. I hope that you learned a few things, maybe even. I hope. Maybe you didn't. But I mean, hopefully you learned why photography is an important thing. I'm going to go back over my points really briefly. Documentation. You can document different things in your life. Joy. It can bring you happiness photographing a certain person or subject. It motivates you to do better and take better images, to strive better to get a different picture that you didn't get the last time or improve on one. It connects you with people. It can provide you with new job opportunities. It provides you with friendships and such. And number 1, there are absolutely no restrictions and no rules. You can photograph anything on this earth or out of this earth for that matter. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys will go down below and like today's video. While you're down there, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell as well. Thanks for watching. I've said that like 50 times, but thanks for watching. And I hope you have an amazing day. It gets more dramatic every time, I swear.